I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
I
I am
am
California of the past.
I'm Jean Johnston. I'm a native Californian. I was born in Glendale, and I was raised and went to school from kindergarten on through junior college in Santa Monica. I was also, when I was in college, a Santa Monica lifeguard, which was very interesting. And then, after college, I was teaching, and I decided to go into the Navy Reserve. So I went into the Navy Reserve and started out as a recruit. And then I wound my way up and eventually became a chief. But I had wonderful assignments and I met some great people. I was the first female chief recruiter assigned to the San Mateo recruiting office on El Camino in San Mateo. And I was the first one in the Navy. Well, that was sort of interesting. When I came in at first, there were two first-class officers, petty officers there, and the boatswain's mate greeted me with this: "Well, I'm not going to take any orders from any goddamn female reserve chief." I was not their favorite chief. I was asked to talk to the Gold Star mothers over at East Bay. Now, if you don't know what Gold Star mothers is that they have had a son or a daughter killed while they were in the service. So they said they didn't want to go, so they said, "Go ahead, take the Navy car and go." So it was summertime, so I had my light dress uniform, and also they said, "Check on your recruiting exhibit there. You have a bunch of them, and we have 3 or 4 recruiters over there." So this was during Oktoberfest. So I came in and checked on our displays that we had and couldn't find any recruiters. So I came into the big auditorium, and they had an oompa band going, and eventually I found my recruiters and so on. And what happened there is that my recruiters were there not chasing the girls, and they were sober. But what happened, a waiter with a pitcher of beer tripped, and I had all the beer on me from the top to the bottom. And here I was going to talk to the Gold Star mothers, stinking of beer. Well, I did. And I told them, I said, the funny thing happened on the way here, and told them what happened. And they laughed, and I said, and what is even funnier, I don't drink, but I sure smell like beer today. I was the first female chief on board the Norton Sound, which was a research ship, and their project there was to work on the Aegis missile. And that's the missile that's in most of the ships now, and when they fire it, it can go in all directions at the same time. I had complete freedom of the ship to do my reports, and the reports were, and that why I was there, is to observe the implementation of women on board ship. So I had complete freedom to go and talk to people. And yes, you could get free haircuts there, but in my report, the fellows and the women were asking for not just a haircut that was put by a razor, boom, 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 like they do for recruits, and that you're almost bald afterwards, that they wanted to do more styling. The other thing I had is that they should, when they get out of boot camp, that they should issue right then and there, before they're transferred to their duty station, safety shoes. So if you're working in a place where there's machinery or onboard ship or any place in it, you have to wear safety shoes. They couldn't find any. Eventually they found some, and guess what that was? Huge, to fit the fellows, not the women. One size fits all. And so I typed that little deal up and to the Admiral, and that was accepted, safety shoes. And you just have to have a sense of humor to go along with the whole thing, because they ask you questions as a female, they try to challenge you as a female, but then too, if you smile and have a sense of humor, or if you're in a place and don't know what's happening, if you ask intelligent questions, they are so helpful. But I have found in the service that everybody was, most of the time, very friendly and very helpful. I did have some officers that you wondered about how they got there and so on, and that was a big challenge. But other than that, it was a lot of fun on that. So I have been in Pacifica for over 30 years, and I enjoy it. I live a half a block from the ocean. I get to water my roses and watch the sunsets.